Good morning, Novi, and welcome to the Cat's Eye News. Today we have updates on the lost Reggae banana, sports, weather, and more. Let's check it out.
Hey there, Wildcat community. It's Detective Z. I'm here to talk to you today about the TikTok challenges. We're aware of several of these that are going on around the area and that students are tempted to get involved in these sorts of things. However, we do want to make you aware that not only are several of these suggestions completely inappropriate, but they're also illegal. That means that not only will you have to deal with school consequences, but unfortunately, with some of these suggestions, you might even have to deal with the law, and that could include arrest and even prosecution.
Hey sophomores, are you interested in the future of business? If so, you can begin the IB Career-Related Diploma Program. The requirements to join are 2 IB courses, business courses, as well as a new class called Personal and Professional Skills. This new opportunity allows students to take a dive into their potential future career. If interested, look for more meeting announcements in October and contact Ms. Brown for more.
Hi Novi, this is a message from the Cat Pack to stop throwing water bottles, stop throwing smoke, and please watch your language. Thank you and see you on Friday.
Viewers last week will remember the mysterious Reggae banana with no owner in Miss McGuire's room. Let's check in with her for some updates on the story.
No, everybody has been asking about him and everyone wants to know who is the owner of the banana because they think the owner has got to be pretty cool because it's a pretty cool banana, but no takers yet. I love it. He is all yours. I mean, I've been referring to him as Reggae Banana, but not an official name, and so I think he needs one. He's a bit of a mascot, I think.
Thanks, Mr. McGuire. Since the banana doesn't have a name, we're actually letting you guys choose it. Scan the QR code right here and fill out the Google form to suggest a name. We'll be announcing the winner next week.
Thanks, guys. Now let's get to know some freshmen with Nick, Bakari, and Colin.
Hey, I'm Colin, and today I'm here with Mario. Mario, what are some pros and cons of your freshman year here at Novi High School?
Some cons are the school is huge, you get lost. And then some pros are it's kind of fun, you meet new people, teachers are nice, everything's just more chill.
Hey, I'm Bakari Scott, and I'm here with Emmanuel.
James.
Emmanuel, what are some pros and cons to your freshman year in high school?
Some cons is when I first got here, I didn't know where to go. Mostly, it was kind of like a maze. And some pros are I'm meeting new people, I'm getting to know new people. Yeah.
I'm Nick Sanders. I'm here with Jalen today. He's a freshman here at Novi High School. Jalen, what are the pros and cons of high school so far?
So I'd say the pros are teachers are a lot better than middle school. It's overall just a lot better than middle school. I don't really have any cons about it.
It's all good so far?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for your time today.
Now that we've gotten to know some of our freshmen, let's kick it to Tommy for our first senior spotlight.
My favorite part about high school volleyball is just like being close with a different group of people, and it comes from like every grade. So I think it's really fun to like meet new people in that way. I think that our work ethic and wanting to go as far as we did last year is what's keeping us playing at a higher level. I do plan on playing in college, and I'm hoping to play at Grand Valley. My favorite movie is The Croods.
This week we have a lot of sports news, including football announcements, fantasy football, and of course your weekly sports update. Take it away, guys.
Hello, Wildcats. This is your weekly sports report brought to you by Liam and Lofton.
Thanks, Dan. The tennis team defeated Canton on Monday night.
The boys cross country team had a meet on Monday where they defeated both Canton and Heartland.
The girls volleyball team was in action on Tuesday against Howell. The girls defeated the Highlanders in the first 3 sets and remain undefeated.
The boys soccer team took on Northville on Tuesday. The boys suffered a 2-0 loss to the Mustangs.
The tennis team has a match at home against Bloomfield Hills at 4 o'clock today.
Volleyball will be visiting Belleville today for KLAA cross-conference matchup.
Girls varsity swim and dive team has a meet at home versus Canton that starts at 6:30.
The boys varsity soccer team has a game versus Salem at Salem that starts at 7 tonight.
The football team will be playing Plymouth on Friday night for the homecoming game. The game starts at 7.
Go support your Wildcats.
Welcome to Fantasy Football with Austin. For week 4, you have to start Derek Carr and Emmanuel Sanders. The Raiders play the Chargers this week, and for what should be a high-scoring game, look for Derek Carr to get up to 300 yards and multiple touchdowns. And for Emmanuel Sanders, the Bills finally had their breakout game last week versus Washington. This week, after that explosion, there should be another explosion versus the Texans, and look for Emmanuel Sanders to get a lot of that production. Both of those players should be in your lineups this week.
There's been a lot of questions raised around the new punt, kick, and throw competition. What is it and how can students get involved?
In short, it happens between the 3rd and 4th quarter. We select 3 random students out of our cat pack, and they head down to the field at the opposite 40-yard line. And the first objective is to kick the ball. Then they run after it, they'll punt the ball, and then ultimately the third piece, they pass the ball through the field goal post. We have 1 winner from each of our first 3 home games. And then our 4th home game, there is a championship where we take the 3 winners, and ultimately whoever is victorious on that night gets to hold reins to the championship belt.
Thanks for the sports info. Now let's take a look at this weekend's weather.
Hello Nova, Malik here. Fall is definitely coming with this weekend's weather. We start off Friday with a high of 73 and a low of 48, followed by Saturday with a high of 77 and a low of 55 and a 40% chance of rain. Don't put your umbrella away quite yet, because Sunday also has a 40% chance of rain, along with a high of 72 and a low of 61. Stay warm, Nova.
Now let's show Willow for more information about the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising.
It is a division of the actual Fashion Institute in LA. So right now we are an interest group, and if we hopefully become a club, that gives us like entry into a whole bunch of other resources from that institute. Right now, we're gonna meet once a month. That could be even more as the weeks go. We have to see interest. Since this is our first meeting, we don't know what the interest level is yet, so it could go further. I would bring a Chromebook. A lot of the stuff, they're going to make different things called mood boards, which is all about design, clothing. So it's always good to have your Chromebook here. I would recommend the club to anybody who's thinking about working in the fashion industry, if it be on the design phase, the merchandising phase, the marketing phase, or if you just really like design.
Any further questions, and feel free to contact President Jenny Yin through email. And be sure to sign up for text reminders by texting at FIDM Novi to 81010.
Thanks for tuning in to another Cat's Eye News broadcast. Have a spirited day, Wildcats.